14th June, Wednesday, and I'm back with your Zodiac horoscope. Hello everyone, I'm Savvy Singh, an astrologer, numerologer and a Vastu consultant, and you're watching Astro Vastu Savvy. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. Now in today's video, I will be sharing with you your Zodiac horoscope like always, and I will also be telling you one beneficial and one inauspicious time period which you should most definitely keep in mind, especially if you're planning to do something that is important or auspicious to you and your family. Without any further delay, let's quickly begin and first see what the stars have to say about your zodiacs, and we begin with Aries. Take good care of your health. Your health needs to be your priority right now, so make sure that you are giving the due assistance and the due requirements that you feel is necessary for you to feel healthy enough. This is a good day for you to invest, be it in properties or in the share market or stock market. Do not do anything that would hurt the feelings of your loved ones, be it lying to them or cheating them or fooling them in some way or the other. Your lucky color today is going to be silver and your lucky number is 6. Next up, we talk about Taurus. There's a possibility for you to travel to a distant place. So for those who had been planning on traveling from a very long time, this certainly seems like a good time for you, and there's a possibility for you to travel and go on a vacation for a long time period. You will get the support of your parents in whatever tasks that you are planning to accomplish or whatever new ideas that you will put forward to them, and they will certainly support you in everything. Do not lie to those who are close to you. They will catch a hold of your lie, and that certainly will destroy or create some sort of problem in your relationships with them. Your lucky number today is 5 and your lucky color is brown. Next up, we talk about Gemini. You will see that you have a more inclined and a more interest in your work that you do. You will find yourself to be more inclined and to be more interested than you usually were in doing the tasks that you are given at hand in your job. So today certainly there's a possibility for you that this interest or this inclination will outshine you from other people in the group, and you will certainly see some reward coming your way because of this enthusiasm that you show in your work today. Avoid sharing personal feelings of yours or personal ideas of yours with your friends around you today, because there's a possibility that they might leak this information or they might share with somebody else whom you don't want it to be shared with. Stall the stuck money can be received today. If there was any money that had long been pending and you were waiting for it to be received or come your way, there's a possibility that that money can come to you today. Your lucky number today is 8 and your lucky color is yellow. Next up, we talk about Cancer. Keep yourself away from controversy. There's a possibility that a loose rumor or a false rumor can start from your workplace or from between your friends or anywhere around you, and that is something that can land you up in some trouble or some controversy that wouldn't be much appreciated by those around you. Try to respect other people around you so that you get the respect that you wish for. That's the only way. This is a give and take street, so you make sure that you are giving out the best so that you receive the best in return. Think before you speak. Try to have control over your words. Be more focused on what you say and how you present yourself, especially when it comes to saying things to the other people. Your lucky number today is 2 and your lucky color is purple. Next up, we talk about Leo. Avoid trying to put your feet into other people's matter. If you feel that that is a situation where your input is not going to be appreciated and is not much of a need, try to stay away from such situations so that you do not get yourself entangled into such a chaotic position and you find yourself in a position of no escape then. Those who are planning to have a baby, there's a possibility for you to hear some good news in that area today. Do not do any shopping for your home today. There's a possibility that you might have to incur some loss and you might regret purchasing those items later on. So any shopping that you want to do that you think is going to be valuable, avoid doing that today especially. Your lucky number today is 5 and your lucky color is mango yellow. Now, like I told you in the beginning, that I share with you what we call in astrology is the Gule Kal and the Rahu Kal, which are the two time periods which are inauspicious and auspicious, and you are supposed to utilize these time periods very, very wisely, especially if you're planning to do something that is auspicious to you or your family. Firstly, we tell you about the Rahu Kal, which, as the name suggests, is the time period which is inauspicious. So this is the time period that you should most definitely avoid if you're planning to do something auspicious or something good today. This time period This time period is going to be between 12:21 p.m. to 2:04 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Next up, we talk about the Gulik Kal, which is the auspicious time period that you can most definitely utilize if you're planning to start a new venture, maybe buy a new property, buy a new vehicle, do something that is auspicious or special to you or your family, and you haven't been able to find a suitable muhurt to do all of this. So this time period is going to be between 10:37 a.m. to 12:21 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Further, we talk about Virgo. There's a possibility for some of you to move away from your home or your hometown. That can be because of study, education, work, but whatever the reason may be, you might have to move away from your home or your hometown. There will be means or there will be opportunities that will arise which will help you purchase a new vehicle if that was something that was on your mind lately. Make sure that when you are doing any transaction of money today, anyone you're paying money, make sure that you count the money twice and you are sure that sure of the amount that you're giving or you handing it over to the other person. There's a possibility that you can make some error in that area and you might have to face a loss because of that. Your lucky number today is 3 and your lucky color is purple. Next up, we talk about Libra. Try to avoid your anger as much as possible. There's a possibility that your anger issues can destroy your relationships and can also turn away some good opportunities that were supposed to be coming your way. So anger is something that is not going to benefit you now or ever. Keep pace with your spouse. Make sure that you and your spouse are on the same page, and if there are some misunderstandings that have been created, try to resolve them in a more sophisticated and polite manner. Take care of your mother's health. There's a possibility she hasn't been feeling very well lately, so try to make sure that you are doing something that makes her feel better. Your lucky number today is 7 and your lucky color is pink. Next up, we talk about Scorpio. Those who are planning to visit abroad can start filling in the visa application today. That is something, today is a good day for you to go ahead and do that. For those who have been waiting to change a job, there's a possibility that an opportunity for a new job can also arise for some of you. Those who would drive often, make sure that you are driving very carefully. There's a possibility that you can be harmed because of you driving carelessly. So if possible, avoid driving today. If utmost necessary, then be very careful when you're driving. Your lucky number today is 3 and your lucky color is sky blue. Next up, we talk about Sagittarius. There's a possibility that you will see some strain in your relationships. You might struggle in making some of your relationships last. So make sure that you're able to communicate the issues that you are facing in making this relationship go into a steady pace to the other person who you have this relationship with, so that you are able to find a common ground to make this relationship work. There is a chance of some of you to get a new job. So a new job opportunity or a new position at your workplace can arise that would prove to be beneficial for some of you. Keep your important papers handy. Make sure you know where you've kept your important documents, so that when time comes and you need them, you don't have to be extremely stressed out in trying to find where these documents are kept. Your lucky number today is going to be 7 and your lucky color is red. Next up, we talk about Capricorn. Try to have a more calm and a more peaceful mindset when you are approaching something, so that you're able to understand what you can do best to really get the best out of a situation that you are in. So having a calm mindset is something that will take you a long way in such a scenario, in such a situation. Try to avoid any sort of haste when you are completing a task, because that will leave a big room for errors, and those errors will put you up in some trouble. Stay away from unnecessary issues. Whenever you see an unnecessary issue which you think does not relate to you directly or is something that you do not want to entertain, then try to escape such situation as soon as possible, because there's a possibility that you might get dragged into something of this sort. Your lucky number today is 7 and your lucky color is yellow. Next up, we talk about Aquarius. You will win the court cases today. So any ongoing court case that had been going from a very long time and you feel like you were not guilty but you are just being dragged into this situation, there's a possibility that your stars can favor you today and you might get a win in this situation. Your enemies will be defeated today. So all those people whom you think always have had a negative eye towards whatever you do, they try to put an evil eye to whatever they do, whatever you do, and they try to hamper your growth in some way or the other, they will be defeated today and they wouldn't be able to harm you in whatever way. Do not make any exchange of money today. You might have to incur some loss in that area. Your lucky number today is 9 and your lucky color is black. And with that, we're almost at the end of the horoscope. Last, we talk about Pisces. Try to work very carefully and try to work very specifically and dedicatedly in whatever you're doing, so that you leave no room for error, and that is something that will help you get through because any mistake that you make that can cause you certain amount of problem in your workspace. Especially take care of your health. You haven't been feeling very well lately, but do not put that on a sideline. Do not ignore your health. Make sure that you are making your health a priority right now, because I see that you have been struggling in that area a little. Sudden money can come to some of you, so there's a possibility that a new income source or some sudden opportunity for you to gain income can come. Your lucky number today is 1 and your lucky color is blue. And with that, we come to an end of the Zodiac horoscope today. I'm Savvy Singh, an astrologer, numerologist and a Vastu consultant, and you're watching my YouTube channel Astro Vastu Savvy. If you did like the video, please feel free to share with your friends and family so that even they can see what the stars have to say about their Zodiac. I will be coming back with your Zodiac horoscope again tomorrow, so do not go anywhere, and may you all have a very nice day.